Over the past 4 years I've done a massive amount of car camping. We started off in an old Vauxhall Severa and then moved on to a larger Ford Galaxy, and along the way we've even kitted out a 1 litre Kia Picanto. But this week I've finally been lucky enough to get the full use of a Volkswagen T5 camper with all its mod cons of fully retractable rocker bed, a fully working gas fridge, a cooking area of dual hobs, and the best part of it all, a pop-top roof so I can finally stand up inside a vehicle. And because of such an amazing van for the week, I wanted to try and take it to an overnighting spot that's eluded me for nearly the whole of these 4 years. Well, already on the road for this one then, and heading down, honestly, to one of my most favourite spots in all of the UK, the Snowdonia mountain range. And I've got to tell you, it's blue skies, the sun's shining, and it's midweek. It's probably the most perfect conditions you could ever get for heading down to that area. And I was thinking, not only am I going to try and stay in this amazing spot that's eluded me for years upon end, but we might be able to bag 2 birds with 1 stone here, because there's a hike where I'm going to park up that I've also looked at for years upon end, and it's one of the Welsh 15s. We haven't done it, so I'm very tempted, if the weather holds out, which it looks like it will, to possibly attempt that. And I say possibly attempt it because it's quite a big one. I'll explain a little bit more when we get down there. For now, it's about a 45-minute drive in the blazing sun down to the mountains of Wales. Mate, what a day. Damn, check that sign out. That's welcoming, isn't it? We're officially in a tow away zone now. You don't mess about anymore in Wales. You park in the wrong spot, your car gets towed away, mate. It's a nightmare, but it's a nightmare for them as well. Good news, we're nearly at the spot. Right, here we go then, Lake Ogwen. And the idea is to somehow park up on the left here so we're next to the lake. Like I say, I've tried to stay down this end many a time. This place on the left here, the last time I came down here they were doing rowboats to this lay-by. Oh no, it looks like it might be a bugger spot. Cool. Well, I have to say, this is truly epic. Not only have we bagged the ultimate spot where I've wanted to stay for years upon end, but one of the reasons I didn't stay here before, and I know it sounds stupid, is because it didn't have a phone signal. And we've got full chubby checky phone signal at the minute. I can only assume they've installed a new antenna around here, but hey, let me show you the spot. It is a little bit windy though. Oh crap. Like really super windy. It's absolutely blowing a hoolie at the minute. Bloody hell. Not a bad little spot for it, eh? Right in the heart of the mountains of Snowdonia, with views all around. Woo. Well chill. Our destination and our hike for today, believe it or not, I think, is at the top of that, mate. All my days. And the reason I'm a little bit wary about it is because I think it's about 1,000 meters worth of incline. It's going to be a big one. I think I'm going to put the kettle on and have a bacon or egg sandwich first and consider our options. Look at that disgusting thing. Poo bag from a dog, and it's stuck to the floor. I've tried to move it. It's under my van. I'm half tempted to move later. Game on then. First off, apologies about the wind. I think it's going to be the same the whole way up. There's nothing I can do about it. It's Mother Nature, I've got to say. I'm going for it. I've put this mountain off quite a few times, simply because it's such an endeavour. Like I say, I think it's about 3.5, 3.8 miles. Doesn't sound a lot. It doesn't look bad, but it's straight up. About 2,400 feet. Getting close to 1,000 metres. Which again, doesn't sound too much I'm no whippersnapper and I'm well out of training, if you like. But I'm going for it. The reason is because of the weather. It's gonna give us absolutely pucker views back over here to Tri-Fan, and I've never been up that mountain before to get those views down here and across, so fingers crossed it doesn't cloud over as we get up there. I think we're going to be alright today. Oof. Bloody hell, it's blowing an absolute hooler, like a bumhole after a bag of sprouts. Yes, and we're at ground level. Imagine what it's going to be like on the top. I'm glad I thought about it before I got too far away from the van. We need layers. I'm not kitted up. I don't have half the stuff I need. Gloves, gaiters, waterproof trousers, to name but a few. Anyway, we're set. Let's go. Right, time check then as we set off again. 1:30. Strangely, it's supposed to take 3.5 to 4 hours. That cuts us back about 5:30. Bloody hell, that'll be late. Better get a wriggle on. Could take us a lot longer. Shit, I've got no torch. One love. Just a sneaky 1 bar of super good vibe. What a trail. Look at this. I think we're heading obviously along here. Gonna cut up to that bit, and then I think it cuts up and along the ridge. My days. Wow. I forgot how beautiful it is around here. No wonder it's always so busy on a weekend, especially when the weather's good. We're very lucky to be here midweek. We definitely wouldn't have got that spot otherwise. Right by Lake Ogwen. Legend. Welcome to Wales. With the wild sheep. Of course they're not wild. Mate, it's bloody well there. Imagine being a farm up there. Trying to find some of your sheep. You bloody mission. Love them to bits. My little Wally friends, you know. They're not like that. Don't be like that. Oh, blooming it. Oh. Ooh, looks a bit damp. Or moist, let's say. It's been waiting to get me on it. North Wales. Come on, Adam. Get over here. Suck you into the bogs. Whoa, one false move. At least it's not bad as Scotland. Damn. I don't know what trip it was, but one of them when we went up there, and I can't even remember where it was. Near Stirling, I think. First day of the trip. Waist deep in bogs. Yeah, never good. Fingers crossed for today. I've got to say, it's a bit of a debatable trail that I'm following. Christ, one of them just make your own way up. It's a little bit steep already. It just makes it a bit more awkward, you know what I mean? Oi, oi, oi. No defined trail. That means there's not a lot of people that have come up here. Gotta make sense, doesn't it? I'm off trail already. Ooh, yo, this ground is very moist. Oh, mama. Quick little pit stop for another swill, eh? Halfway up the first section. What a view. Tri-Fan looks stunning, doesn't it? I've never climbed this north face. I'm a little bit worried about it. It's quite steep, and from what I read and heard, you can climb yourself into some awkward positions and situations. So I have done it, those that are regulars to the series. From the other side, on a day like today, and I can tell you, it's well worthy of the climb. It's different to anything else. It's pure rock up there, and it feels craggy and like the top of a mountain should. And the views on a clear day are phenomenal. If you've never done it and you're able, yeah, go do it. And if not, check out my video. It's one of the earlier ones. Maybe I'll try and leave a link in the description. Wow, I gotta say it, This trail's got a lot of rivers to cross. It's just cutting and meandering through the rivers. Kind of would have been better over to the left, I feel, but we're following the old trails out, so hey ho. Oh, damn! Oh, that was nearly an ankle. Wow. Thank God for my old bird boots. Wow, I think we're about at the halfway point. It's about cut up around to the left and along the ridge, I think. It's about 3 o'clock. It's an hour and a half to get to this point. Trail's been alright actually, despite what I said earlier. Been relatively easy to follow, although relentlessly steep and going uphill. Worth it though. Look at these views, mate. Beautiful day. There's only a handful of people on this hill today. Literally. Got it all to myself. This should have been the weekend. I wouldn't imagine it'd be really busy. What a spot. Those are little dipping pools along the way. Yeah, real nice. Just another hour and a half to go. Holy sod. This is a big one. I'm really out of sorts on this. Not done this sort of thing for a long time. Choo. And I'm feeling it. Oh, oh cock. That does not look inviting. I've no idea how we're getting up it. Bloody hell, that's steep and big. Hey. Wow, I had to show you this little spot. Look at that for a little wild camp location with a view all around and trifan on your right. That'd be spot on. Give it a couple more months. Have to dust off the cobwebs from my equipment. Think about doing some, I think. Some really good locations I've got in mind. For now, bit of a nightmare. I thought this ridge was sort of near the top. This is just the start of this section. This is really big, this trek. It's wearing me out as well. Bugger. It does look like we're going over it as well with a bit of scrambling. Happy days. Oh. I'll be honest, Christ, I really hadn't anticipated this today. I thought it was just going to be a trail. It's not. I don't know what it's going to be like when we get to the top. And I'm hoping it sort of cuts somewhere here, but crikey. What a scramble. What a view though. Woo-wee! I haven't got the voice for it. No way. It's a proper bit of scrambling. Bit fearful. I'm going to have to put the camera away for this. I haven't got a head cam. Oh shit, isn't it? If it gets worse at the top and it's carrying on like that, like a crib got, I'll hold my hands up now. I'm going to turn back. I can't scramble and climb for the next 2 hours. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. This looks bad enough. Bloody hell. Oh, shit. This is crazy. Bloody hell. I didn't fancy coming down here later. Damn. It's a bit slippy. Bloody hell. Holy crud. I'm at the top of the scramble. It looks steep, but it looks like it's a trailish. A few rocks here and there, nothing special from here on there. But it's nearly 20 past 3. I'll hold my hands up now. I'm going to hike till 4 and then I'm going to turn back. It's going to take me at least an hour and a half to get back, so I don't want to be getting back too late. It's a long way up. Let's see how close we can get. It might be a tough trail, but it's definitely giving it some in terms of the views on the way up. Wicked, mate. I don't know what that lake's called, but nice to see. Oh, maybe that's the top. It's like we're cutting finally across a bit of ridge. Wicked. There's a few more Welsh 15s around here as well. One up yonder, one down there, and a couple more over that way. Originally, I planned to do them over a couple of days while camping, but hey, that's just not fell into effect. And we're doing one of them today, but yeah, definitely an option to do the other ones at some point. The thing with it is, it's not really a circular. You sort of go one way and end up in some town, so yeah, I guess you could get a taxi back or something, but it's a mission. So you've got 13, 14 miles of craggy hills and climbs. Just like today. Oh wow, I'm really struggling. And you know what? I've just had all the inspiration that I need. So cool. I've just checked today's video to see how it's going, and I've read one of you guys' comments. And in the last video I was saying how things have been a little bit tough for me over the past couple of months. And Rose said, hang in there, you've been down this road before and you'll find your peace once again. What an amazing thing to say, mate. It's true. You gotta keep pushing on. Whatever happens, you need to push forward. It's easy to sit in a quagmire of depression. Let's say that. It can be easy and it feels numb, but right sometimes. But it's not. You need to push on and make an effort and push forward with life, for the better things and the better times and the better days, like I've always said before. And here we are now with a prime example of it. Let's push forward, eh? It's 20 to 4. I don't care what time we get to the top. We're getting to the freaking top, mate. Let's go. No way. So near the top, and I've just stumbled across something that I didn't think I'd see. Snow on the trail. Really is snow as well, like ice and snow. There's a few patches all along as well. I mean, the wind up here is absolutely relentless. It really is pushing me back, and it's icy cold. Whew. I'd seen things over there, but I thought there were rocks. But I guess that's snow as well. Damn. It shows you, eh? We're just coming out of winter and into spring. And we're only a few hundred metres from the top. Bear with. Wow, check it out. Bang on the nose, 4 o'clock. And I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. There's no triggy. Well, there is a can. And I'm gonna have to cut this wind out. It's just mental. I couldn't talk up on the hill. The wind was just insane. I can't believe how blowy it's become. Down in a little bit of a gully on my way down now. But hey ho, gotta say, one of the toughest things I've done for a long time, and a pretty tough hike looking back at all the ones I've done over the years. There was a couple of nasty sections on this thing, and it was relentlessly uphill the whole way. It's hard work getting down as well. I'm pretty drained, to be fair, but hey, I guess for now, I'll catch you back at the 18 van. You know, it looks like the 18 van and I love it, mate. Honestly, if I had a van, yeah, they're the colours I'd want it. With the stripe down the side. Ah, you gotta love the 18. When a plan comes together. Ah, good old Hannibal. Oh man, I think I should have warmed the bread up. Good. Ah, that sucks. And it tastes as good as it looks. Pretty bland. Oh. Right, 2 hours later then, and I'll be honest, I'm just about starting to feel human again. All my days. I needed a couple of cups of tea and a good half an hour relaxing on that settee. Mate, I was knackered. And now it's time to poison myself. It's something simple. Kievs. And maybe another brew. Oh, I'll be honest, it feels pretty good to have clocked off another Welsh 15, especially that one. How insane was the wind at the top. I was having to lean into it to get up the hill. It was pretty scary at one point. I put my GoPro down and it nearly blew away. It was pretty intense, but yeah, another one bagged. Right, in terms of tonight's meal, I'm feeling pretty good about it. As always, when we start. Oh, nearly stabbed my foot. Alright, that good vibe's gone. It's gonna burn, I know it is. No, it should be alright. I'd rather do 1 or 2 Kievs. Oh, screw it, I'll just do 1. And then that'll leave them the space to heat up this schlop. It's not schlop, it's actually pretty good. Oh, I can't remember what it is now. It's carrot and Swede mash already. That's good, isn't it? Saves me the bloody hassle. Go mad for stuff like that in France and in Europe, you know. It's all over the supermarkets. I rarely see it over here. You go in the, like, I don't know what they are, but yeah, the Carrefour, I think it was, in France. It's about 50 different things like that all over the shelves. I guess French people are just really lazy. Or maybe they like the mashed stuff. I don't know. I guess it goes well smeared on a baguette. I miss France. I really do. I was very tempted, I'll be perfectly honest, getting back from Thailand to get everything sorted, loaded up into the crib and maybe drive over to France. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen now, but it would have been nice to get at least a couple of 3 weeks snowboarding before the end of the season. As much as a mission of it would have been fantastic, although with the way the seasons are going with the snow these years, I think it would have already been melted by now. Could be pretty bad. Last year when we were there in Chamonix at the lower altitudes, it was so hot you were snowboarding through slush, and that's terrible. I honestly had some of the worst days snowboarding in my life last year in Chamonix. It was horrific. So yeah, to rush over there now for that, I don't know. We'd definitely have to check the ski reports before I left to make sure it was worthwhile. 3 valleys? Yeah, maybe that'd be a different kettle of fish. That's always got snow. Oh wow, the wind's really picking up again. It's flapping this pop-top roof around a little bit. I figure I'm just going to cook dinner and then drop it down. It's a bit of a mad one as well, because I've not got a heater in here at the minute, and because I'm not used to the cold, it's been a bit fresh in the evenings. And I've been sat here with a pop-top roof up because it gives me headspace and I can actually stand up. But yeah, you can really feel the cold air blowing through this little bit of material, I tell you. Quite funny as well, when you pull it down in the evening, all the cold air that's up there just shoots down into this area, freezes you off for about 5 minutes before it warms up. It's definitely warmer with the roof down. It is fantastic though, being able to stand up with it. It's bloody a game changer. I think if I ever got a van like a Vivaro or something like that that wasn't like high enough to stand up, you definitely have to put a pop-top roof in. But you definitely have to put a heater in as well if you wanted to use it all year round. But hey, I think my dinner's burning. Good, there's a change. Well, I can tell you, even with all the mod cons in here of cooker and fridge and all the rest of it, that Kiev's still going to be burnt. And I haven't even looked yet. Oh! Kneecap! I'll be honest, it's just what level of burnt it's at. One side looks alright, kind of. I don't know about the other, I've not looked. It's very well done! Ow, that's my thumb. Damn it. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh no. Ooh, it's the mash that burnt. Well, that sucks. Oh, damn. At least it's got a layer on it. Ah, I can just peel off. Fucking hell, that's hot. Wicked. No way. Ow! Ow! That is literally scalding temperature. It's probably why it's burnt. Absolutely amazing. It's just got a layer on. I can just pull off like. How cool is that? I'll be frank. And no, not Frank Spencer. Every time I say that, I'll be frank, I get a vision of that. There's that guy in the suit with that weird head, paper mache head thing. I'm pretty sure he was called Frank. But yeah, I'll be frank, that looks really bad. These mash things are really good, and they actually like garden peas. So hey, 2 out of 3 is not bad. I was a little bit worried this wasn't going to be cooked. But yeah, that's not an issue anymore. At least I can console myself watching some Champions League football. Happy days. Oh, I do need to shut that roof though. Catch you in a bit. Morning. Well, how chuffed am I then? We finally bagged it. The overnighting spot next to Lake Ogwin. Mostly due to the fact that they've now got a phone signal here. Yes, I am that sad. But also, we bagged another Welsh 15. Really chuffed about that. I have to say, it really does feel like the morning after the night before at the minute. I feel a little bit drained, and even the legs feel a little bit jellified, but it was well worth it. What a spot, mate, and what a day. Beautiful, waking up next to this lake with these views and this blue sky in tow. I appreciate this video might have been a little bit more predominantly on the hike, but I wanted to do that. It's been an age since we've done a good bumble and a good hike, and I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, all the good stuff, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with the series, and definitely hit me in the comments. For today, it's my last day in the van. That'll be for the next episode. For now, take care of yourselves and whatever you're getting up to. Take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy, you know. All right, yeah.